the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do so. Smash a like button, share, and definitely subscribe. So, as you know, this is the Reggae Boyz abroad version, in which I've covered all of the things Reggae Boyz on the day. We have several news updates to give to you. All right, yes. Some might turn out worse in the end, and some might turn out better. All right, so I just wanted to make sure we start this one a little bit early so I can get the time to lay out all of the things. We had goals, we had assists today, we had injuries, and a lot more things to chop up. All right, so let me start with the injury update. In the Aston Villa game, Aston Villa versus Luton, Amari Bell came off very, very early. Before the game started, he had to wait to be cleared on a fitness test. And within 6 minutes' time, he limped off. All right, so that's not looking good. And today is the 2nd of March. So definitely we will have to wait and see. The good thing he walked off, but sometimes you walk off and it still don't turn out good for you. So, all right, so Amari Bell, we have to wait and see if he's going to be ready. But that's another one that's on the injury list. And he was always carrying some niggles here and there. So that's another one on the injury list. Liam Bailey did have an assist, the first goal for Ollie Watkins. Yes, but he came off after the two. He came off after the two. No, he came off. Yes, he came off after the 2-2. So after the 2-2, they took out Marino and put on Lucas Digne, and took out Liam Bailey and put on Musa Diaby. Zaniola came on for Tillemans, and Morgan came out, and Tim came in. They did found the last goal, 5 minutes extra time added, and they scored. Lucas Digna scored, so both of them that came on made the numbers up to get the actual third goal. So Digne assisted by Musa Diaby to get the goal on the day. All right, yes. So that's it for Aston Villa. Luton. So I will give it that when it finishes. All right, I will give it that when it finishes. Okay, yeah, man. Parky, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well. Yeah, so that's what's going on in the Luton Aston Villa game. They're trying to see it out. The Zanuola got time waste card for time wasted as well. It finishes now, just finished. So Aston Villa actually rally to win it late. Diaby and Lucas made up the number right there, but early on, Liam Bailey had an assist, and Mr. Watkins, the man of the year, pretty much. Watkins is pretty much maybe the most prolific player in the Premier League this season. And that is just a fact. He's putting in goals left, right, and center, assisting goals left, right, and center. So big up to him. Hopefully, Amari Bell comes back very, very soon. Ethan Pinnock still on the bench, is still on the recovery table. So they had a 2-2 draw with Chelsea. All right, yes. Then we have Fulham. Fulham blanked Brighton 3-0, and another reggae boy was actually on the listing. Bobby Reid. He had an assist in that the final one. Traore scored. He assisted him as well. So let me pull up Bobby Reid, and we will get to Liam Bailey's stats as well. So Bobby Reid, amazing, you know. Bobby Reid, overall, how much he played? He played like what, 7 minutes? So 7 minutes, but 2 normal minutes. He played 2 normal minutes, but 7 minutes. Put it at 7 minutes. He played 7 minutes in total, and he had an assist. All right, so just a cameo for the big bad Bobby Reid, and he had an assist. So he keeps racking up the numbers, them. So that's all we can say when it comes down to Bobby Reid. But that is good for Jamaica right there. And let me go down in the championship, all right? Because we have a lot of other guys, championship and League One. I wanted to touch that, all right? Yes, but let me start right here first before we get into the rest of England, all right? Because you have one of the star players. I think he's putting in a good display. even though his league, we wouldn't say his league is the highest recognized leagues around the world, but it's still recognizable enough because they have bought a lot of players this time around. So that is Demarai Gray. Demarai Gray puts in an stellar performance. Yes, the last one that I did, he had a goal and assist. Now he had a goal in this one. Damak, they won the game 2-0 against Damak. The first goal was for Demarai Gray, which is 60 minutes on the day. And the second one come from Musa Diaby. Yes, so 77 minutes played, 1 goal, 44 touches. Out of that 44 touches, 17 out of 21, which is 81%. 2 key passes created. One of his 4 crosses completed. 2 of 2 long passes completed. Big chance created, 1. Shots on target, 1. And 2 shots blocked on the day. Dribbles completed 2 of 3. Penalty 1. All right, so penalty 1. So you clearly know how effective he was on the end of the day because he has a 8.7. So I would say he was the best performer on the day for Reggae Boy overall. All right, ground duels, 8 of 12. Aerial duel, 1 of 1. Possession lost 10 times. He committed 1 foul and was fouled 4 times. Immense. And on the defensive end, which I think he is slightly underrated, 1 interception, 2 tackles, and 1 dribble pass. So he puts in defensive metrics. So we got to respect that. All right. So big up Joaquin in the building. Big up yourself, Kevin. Big up yourself, Sing. Bailey, 16 goals contribution in the Prem. 8 goals, 8 assists. Okay, thank you very much. Up JD. Sorry, Gray couldn't play USA match. Quality. Man of valor. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. And then we have big league Leng in the building. Yeah, man. Big up. So we just gave you Demarai Gray. He was the best player on the day. 100%. Yes. So and in the Prem, we had Liam Bailey and Bobby Reid had assists as well. All right. Yes. Big up yourself, Joseph Brown, Father Bling, and Omar Fowling. Real brothers them. Big up. Massive respect for the continuous support. Yeah, man. Let we go down in England. People. Make sure to smash the like button when you come in, share and subscribe. Okay. Make sure to Omar, Mr. United in the building. Big up. All right. So let me try and get all the matches them because the matches them kinda the system is not the best, man. All right. So let me use this one because I'm trying to get up all of the other guys' them stats. I know that Kirai scored. Wanted to go through his stats as well, just to let you guys know. Yes. All right. So this is better. The cell phone is much better than this one. All right. So in the championship, we have our boy Omari Hutchinson. Omari Hutchinson did get a start. He did get a start this time. They managed to win 2-0. Which is good because they're pushing themselves in the automatic spot, if not winning the entire thing, because Leicester went on to lose their game. So it's coming down there, people. So they're pushing. They are doing a very, very good job. All right. Yes. So let me start with it. Ipswich played Plymouth. They had a 2-0 victory over them. Omar Hutchinson, 6.5 ratings. Yes. 90 minutes. Overall, 55 touches, 21 of 30 passes completed, which is 70%. 2 key passes in that time. And 4 crosses tried, completed 1. 3 long passes tried, never completed any out of that. 1 shot on target, 2 shots blocked, 1 of 1 dribbles completed, 4 of 19 duels. Very low on the duel side. All right? Yes. 23 possession lost on the day. Fouls committed, 6 fouls committed. That is too high for a winger. All right, one times fouled, and on the defensive side, he completed 2 tackles and 1 dribble pass. So Omar Hutchinson, not the best game for him, but they still capped the win and put themselves in a good spot. They are up to 75 points, 3 points away from Leicester City. So Leicester City. Look how they were leading with a good amount, and they just got pegged back. All right, yes. So they've lost a lot. Ipswich have drawn a lot because Ipswich drew 9 games, lost only 4. Leicester lost 7. All right. So if they should stop drawing games, they would be better off. All right. So let me go back from yesterday because we have yesterday's game. Which is Coventry. Coventry lost to West Brom, big loss there, because that was one of the games that they should have maybe drawn, because they are fighting up with a team up at the top. All right, yes. So 2-1 they lost that one. We had both our players them started. Lati Bodier, KC Palmer. KC Palmer was brilliant on the day. Lati Bodier not so much. 90 minutes play for Lati Bodier. One shot. You mean KC Palmer? One shot off on target. Three shots off target. Three of three dribbles completed, one penalty, one on the day. All right, because his dribbles was definitely up there. 75 touches overall, 41 of 49, which is 84% on his passes. Key pass, one on the day. Two crosses tried, never completed any. Two of four long balls completed, and ground was 8 of 16. Aerial tried one, it was not good, and last position 17 times. Fouls committed 3, completed and was fouled twice and once offside. On the defensive end, he had 2 interceptions and 3 tackles. 3 tackles. All right. Yes. So let me take up some more comments. Mr. Audrey, big of yourself. United, big of yourself. Clement have a match soon. Yes, yes, but I will miss that one. Can't catch everything. I'm actually showing game inside the Discord, watching games and doing a stream at the same time. All right. Nigel said, big up JD. Good to see Mr. Antonio Fit. We're going to talk about that as well. Just to go through all of the players them. Yes. All right, look to Omari Bell. Omari Bell, that's from Sing. Yes, Ipswich. Yes, Ipswich is there. Omari contribution defense as well. Yes, he did his job, but he's not the best output from him up front. We have to give him. We have to talk the truth on that side. Latibody, 90 minutes, 6.3 on the day, 1 clearance, 2 tackles. He was playing in centre back this time, guys. 78 touches, 61 of 70 passing accuracy, which is 87% on the day. Long balls 1 of 3, round balls 2 of 4, and the aerial duel he lost the one that he came up with. Last possession 11 times, and gave up a foul, and that's about it for him. One of the lowest rated player aside from the goalkeeper in their last, so he needs to improve on that side. All right, but a lot of them playing, and a lot of them playing, guys. A lot of them playing. Let me just bring up the Western one before we go deep. Yeah. So Mikel Antonio came on. He came on in the 80th minute for Paqueta, and they were actually drawing the game. And he came on, pushed the line, all right, pushed the line, and they had 2 goals. Kudos assisted Suchek to make it 2-1, and then Bowen continues to do well, assisted the Mexican Alvarez to make it 3-1. So West Ham is trying their best to get up the table, which I truly believe that they can, because they are in 7th position now. Yes, and they have a good team. They have one of the best front lines, yes, in the entire Premier League, which is incredible for them to actually get up that far, being not a top 10, a top 5 legitimate team. You understand me? Yes. So let me continue with the championship, because we had others on the list that are actually doing well. All right, Sheffield picked up another win for Sheffield. All right. The sad thing is, a lot of other teams picking up wins at the same time. All right. A lot of teams picking up wins at the same time, hence why Sheffield is not actually out. All right, yes. Yeah, so 1-0, 1-0. And out of that 1-0, we had only one. Out of that 1-0, we had only a few touches. You have Ugo, Canadian. He seems to be on fire, so let me give him his flowers. Give him his flowers, all right? We don't have Kadama Thierry. We don't have Kadamati. I was looking to see if he's going to get some game time in this one. All right. Yes, we never saw Kadamati on the list. He did not get any game time, and Upo is on fire. All right. We never saw our other brother as well. Maybe it's suspension or injury. I don't know. I would hope for. Oh, I'm going to check that one. To make sure. All right, because that is important. That is important. He's coming down to the final week, so we have to make sure everything is solid with the player, Deshaun Bernard. So let me make sure he's okay, because I don't see him on the list right here. So we're going to watch it and see. All right. I don't see him on the bench either. So we will check to see if it's suspension or whatever the thing is. All right. I was disappointed in Tyreek Mitchell at the left back. Had a high, I had high hopes for him as a potential reggae boy. But tell you what, that's how the thing goes. It doesn't finish. A guy can start bad. Your player started bad at Aston Villa, started good and went on bad because several things. All right, so he comes good now. So other players could come good as well. All right, so it's the next person I was keeping an eye on. Persons told me yesterday that they're looking to sell him. I never saw the stories. I'm trying to look for it. So anytime you guys have those articles, please send them in. All right, because I've not seen the Daniel Johnson claim that they're trying to sell him. I still heard that he's struggling with fitness. So unless they're selling out false news, all right. So he's still struggling with fitness. He does make the bench or anything. All right. And he was making the bench from before. And he was contributing from before. So if they wanted to sell him, the best thing to do is to use him and let him keep on getting more contributions. And then after that, you can get more money for him. So I don't believe in the selling. I think he's still out and injured. All right, which is not good for Jamaica again. All right, so that's not the next injury situation. All right, yes. So now we have Reading 3-1. Reading 3-1, and I'm still checking, but it looks like my boy is just either not making the team or he's still injured. That's Boyce Clark. We'll check that as well to see how the final sets of keepers goes. And if that's the case, that means we are going to pick one of the keepers out of the normal pool that we are working now with the coach. And that's the importance of the coach doing these things, to keep on finding more pieces. All right, guys, remember to smash like button. 89 people here, share and subscribe. All right, get the likes up, guys. Or you get the likes up. You have a triple dot here at the lower third. Just click it and then hit the like button, and it goes straight up. We are just on 20 likes with 20 minutes pass. All right. I know sometimes you guys can't find it, but you take it a time out and get it up there. All right. Yes, before we get through the other players. All right. So the triple dot right below, you click it and then you click the like, and it goes up. All right. So let me continue, because we have some players down here that played well. So it starts with Charlton, and all of these I am going to actually all of these I'm going to actually post the video is separate. I'm going to actually post the video separate. Kira Anderson, assisted by Watson in the fourth minute. I'm going to try and get the video for that. Yes, I'm going to get the video for that. I'm going to get the video for Demarai Gray's goal, and I'm going to get the video for who else I've missed. Mesa Green. So Mesa Green, Demarai Gray, and Kira Anderson. People ask for the goal for what's his name again? Kaim Dixon. I will try and get that as well. All of them will be in on the TikTok. So go on TikTok, type in Imaxit football, follow us there. I can't put it here because I don't have the link up. Yeah, so that's why I've not brought it for you. So I will do that in the future. Thanks for the persons that have actually hit the like button. Keep on hitting it so it can go up to 50 and go up there. All right. Once these are finished, we are pretty much done on the conversation, because we're just gonna stay on the conversations. And if conversation finishes, we are pretty much done. All right. Yes. So 90 minutes play for Kirai. Another day of 90 minutes for him, which is very good. Goals one on the day. All right. 51 touches, and his passes is always around the 70% mark. That I think need to kind of go up a little. 25 of 35, which is 71%. Key pass one. Long balls are 2 out of 4. On target one. Dribbles attempted tried one, but not completed. Duels 1 out of 6. That is not good. On the ground duel side, and the aerial duels 4 out of 9. And then 16 times possession loss, committed 2 fouls, and on his dribbling, on his defensive side, 3 interceptions, 1 tackle, and 1 dribble pass. All right. Yes. Yes, Mitchell. Okay. All right. So who Why, Omar Foley? Why are you deleting the? What happened? Okay, because I missed it. Um, um, Nitro. I know about that, man, but I don't think it's worth it to talk about. I've seen it. I don't think it's worth it to talk about. Big up yourself, Sian boy, and massive respect. All right. Let me give you Petersboro, another name that I do keep in the pipeline. Mothersill start getting more starts in the main team, which is very good. Remember, he started. He came to Petersboro at the start of the season. All right, yes. So for him to get in the starting lineup and start getting more minutes, that is very very good. Obviously, he played himself in that position. 55 minutes played, one shot on target, one off, dribbles attempted, one of one, touches 12, accuracy on his passes is 3 out of 6, which is 50%. Tried across, it was not completed. Ground duels, 1 of 1. And aerial duel, he lost both of those. Last position 6 times, offside once. So that's what he did in that 55 minutes, which is Mr. Mothersill. All right, very good. And they got the win. They got the win, and they are pushing themselves up there. They are pushing themselves up there. Now they are in fifth position with a couple good results and 62 points. So if they can get the next one and close in on Barnsley, that would be nice. Barnsley won 4-2. Barnsley won 4-2. That was the one that I was looking at. Wicombe, they played. I was looking to see what you guys told me about Devante Cole. All right. Devante Cole, and he was decent. He was decent. You know, he does hold up good lanes. We have to be honest. Does hold up good lanes, but from time to time he could get faded out of the games. And no one told me about that but so that means it's good. I've watched the player myself a couple times. Well, all right, he fades out of games as well. You know, yes, the dropping back, and that's why when I talk about Calamantier, how he stays into games, and he's young. I would have tried to pick him at some stage if I have to pick out of both of them. Yes, so that's a thing as well. But tell you what, he's a good player. He's a good player. He knows to occupy centre backs. He can run behind, run out wide as well. Yes, and obviously he's a goal threat. All right. 90 minutes played, one shot on target, and he had 32 touches, which is 16 of 20, 81% on his passes, one cross stride, and 1 of 1 long balls completed. Ground duels, 1 of 3, and aerial duels, 2 of 3. Possession, lost 10. All right, and was fouled once, and that's about it for him on the day. But if he can come, I would love to see what he has to offer as well. You know, maybe with better players, he could get more chances and finish them off. You know, but yes, he's a player. But I think that if I have to choose between him and Kadama Thierry, the Hutchinsons, the Mothersills, I want to say that I would give a young guy a chance if I have to choose between them guys. That's all I'm saying. Not saying they are better than him, but I'm just saying I see these guys are players as players that stepping up. Sean, the game is in the discard, if you want to watch it, yeah? 0-0 half time. 0-0 half time. And the game is going good. Slightly better team. Slightly Antigua is actually the slightly better team. Yes. And then now let we finish it off to the big bad Mason Greenwood. So Mason Greenwood had started well in Spain and continues play well in Spain. All right, play well. They finish it Getafe 3-3 versus Las Palmas. You know, they should have won. They should have won this. They should have won this. It went up 3-1 at halftime. They should have won this. But Las Palmas is a good ball playing team. Obviously it's Spain, so you expected that. You expected that. But come on, man. Their counters were killing Las Palmas, but at certain point you can't continue with the speed. All right. Yes, the speed. You're gonna burn out after time. And Las Palmas, to be honest, they could have turned back to win this one. In the end, they left from a 3-1 position, and almost lose it in the end, And to be honest, if they had lost this game, You could say that, boy, oh boy, it's just one of those days because these guys just keep on playing the right way and almost smoked um, um, Getafe. All right, but Getafe still picked up a point, which is good. Which is good. That puts them in that puts them in 10th. All right. If they had picked up the whole 3 points, that would have put them on 37th, which would have skipped place with Las Palmas at this point because they would have remained on 36. That's how important of a game it was. All right, so Mason Greenwood played 90 minutes, 1 goal, 2 shots on target, 1 off target, and 3 blocks, so 6 in total. Dribbles in, attempted 5, completed all fives. Touches 44, and he completed 15 of 25 passes, which is 60%. Tried 3 crosses, never completed any, and 3 long balls, never completed any. Ground was 5 of 6 on the day, which is good, and he never tried any area and lost possessions 18 times, which you know that the long balls and the actual crosses count towards that. Committed 2 fouls. All right, so Mr. Greenwood, another goal added to the pipeline. All right, so that's it for majority of the coverage that we have on the overseas side. All right, yes. So now with what took place for Trinidad, let me know if you guys have watched the game because I only saw a piece of it, just the goal and maybe a few touches. All right, I left here yesterday telling you guys about the midfielders, and I said, watch out for those midfielders. They might turn up important. They might turn up important in the game. All right, and I thought that they did a good job. Yes, Kaim Dixon got a goal. Um, yes, he got a goal, and he's a young kid, so he got a goal. But I thought that Jamaica did well, and I was talking about the midfield from before, and they definitely lived up to it. All right, so I think everyone talking about Kaim Dixon. I think if they watch the plays that I've seen, including the goals, the midfield more credit than even the goal scorer. You understand me? So their midfield did brought them back in the game because the first half or the first set of plays, because it's like highlight clippings, you know. I think they need to put the entire thing so I can see it. All right. Yes. So the first set of plays, it looks like Trinidad was the better team based off the highlights. And then half Jamaica came into their own, and it was solely down to the midfield. So you have to give them credit. You know, he's trying to pass this knowledge to the guys them, and they have to keep on taking it and try and go there and fight as hard as possible. Anything is possible because everyone getting injuries left, right, and center. So you don't know when your numbers will be called. Maybe you are going there for years, and also it turns up. You have to turn up today. You understand me? So keep on taking in information. Congrats to Kaim Dixon that scored. That is very good for you to score because maybe that's the most thing people would remember, and especially Jamaica fan base, they only remember that. So you will get as much credit and you will get more life, shelf life to prove yourself. All right. Yes, the next team, as what the coach said, will be stronger because he couldn't play majority of the guys them from Cavaliers because they had a time that they came in. So they would have gotten some minutes. All right. They would have gotten some minutes. All right. All right. Greenwood score again. Dre, big up yourself. Black Paint specimen said Antigua look tired near the end of that. Well, they are gonna have to find it from somewhere. You know. Antigua needed to score at least one of their chances. Yes, that is true. That is true. Lee Young, bless yourself. Thanks for being here. And then we have Man City with all my heart. Or you, bro? From India. Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. Bro, you look like Yaya Toure. No, oh my God. Every week you guys give me a different player that I do look like. Well, I don't know who I look like, you know, but let me get the names. Let me get the names. All right. Yes, our defensive line is problematic, people. All right, problematic. And what I would like a lot of them give the people them credit. All right, got three. I think got three is the one that I talked about yesterday. I think people need credit. All right, yes, I think got three need to be getting credit, and you guys need to put everywhere you put Kaim Dixon, Dixon's goal. You should put got three as well. You need to put their names beside them as well. You can't just put what the goal scorer did and and you don't put other players there. Remember, it's not everyone will see the other guys them working hard. So Simon, you're doing a brilliant job of putting out information, but you need to actually put out the whole damn thing. All right, yes. So don't just put Dixon alone because he never just scored a goal off his own. All right, yes. So Guthrie is a very, very, very solid player. Guthrie is a very, very solid player. All right, they are 13 debutant. That's what they said. Guards, Young, Justin Dunn, Guthrie, Jamon Shepherd, Emilio, um, Joel Cunningham, Devante Campbell. Devante Campbell played U20s, right? Shamar Smith, Jason Wright, Jaden Iberts, and Andre Fletcher, with Kaim Dixon to finish off as the debutant, all right? Dixon scored on his JPL debut and national debut. So I have not said anything about that. It looks like listening is not your strong suit, my brother. All right, because I've said people need to know how the other guys them played rather than the goal scorers because we're trying to set a precedence of more interested in football. So sometimes if we just put the end product to lose the whole importance of educating the masses them so they can be interested in the actual product. If you just put out goal scorers, all right, nobody will care about the product because they're just waiting for a goal scorer. You understand me? Yes. Dixon looked very dangerous throughout the game. I am surprised that he's not in the U20. He's too old for the U20s. And I would, based on what I saw, the first half, it doesn't look like he was all that lively. And Jamaica never looked better than them. So I think you're making up stories there to say that in the first half he looked lively. I think it's the second half they actually. I'm gonna get the full game, Don't worry, But based on what I saw, it was clipped and everything. The first half, Trinidad was the better team. All right, yes, and we never got much opportunities for we to look lively, So I don't know. Oh, yeah. But you know what, you guys, I understand. I understand. What say you, JD? Was made in in Shenyang? Okay, okay. No, I'm just saying we have to make sure we give other people credit as well. So at least people can get acquainted to actual other players that's doing something on the pitch. Because I thought that the midfield really brought in the team in the game itself. All right, based on what I saw, and I'm gonna watch a whole damn game, and it's gonna tell me the same thing. All right, so I'm not gonna come here and make up stories and sell fantasy. You realize I've never put the player name and goal score and all of those madness because I have no time for that. Everybody plays, so everybody has to get their credit. So Guthrie is one that I'm gonna give credit because I saw the player before, and I think he's a good player. All right, so hope Mr. Algrim to see him as a good player, give him some more opportunity, and give the midfielders some more opportunity. All right, because maybe we need a high energy midfielder that we might have to call on. I know that people said that the level is too low, but tell you what, if you're going to give an X-man from inside the country an opportunity, why not just give the right person? All right, just give the right person, and that's all I'm asking for. Just give the right person at this point. And Guthrie and those guys are really pulling the plug. So the next game will be tomorrow. Um, tomorrow. Let me give you where it is and what time. So 3 Jamaica time, and it will be at the Larry Gomez Stadium in Arima. All right. Yes. So that is where it's going to be held, people. All right. Yes. So if I do get the game, I will put it in my Discord, just like how I'm watching this in my Discord, and and maybe if you guys want me to do a play by play, I will try and build a different stream for it. But if I don't have to do the stream, I have no problem. I can sit and watch it with you guys and write it down just the same because I am that type of dude. I don't really care if I have to stream it or not stream it. Because sometimes maybe if I don't stream it, I can stay in my Discord and talk to people and we can have a better conversation because people looking at the actual things at the same time rather than I am trying to convince people as to what's taking place on the field. we can follow the play-by-play action as how we feel. True teller, I did not see the entire game. I saw him looking dangerous more than one time in the highlight. And the midfield was good as well. Okay, okay. So, well, you're saying the same thing as me, you know. So, you know, we don't want to give the wrong impression out there, you know, because that's what my channel is all about, you know. And I'm gonna stand on my foot and stay it the way I am, because I have to just try to speak the truth as exactly what I saw. We have to just do it that way. So, people, would you want the game tomorrow? And if what you do if you have the game, what if you contact me and I can put it in the Discord, and I will try and get the game myself and put in the Discord. So let me know, drop your comment, yes or no. Yes or no, for watching the game. You want me to do a watch along on it? You put a yes. If we get 5 yes or 5 no, we do it. The no's would be served as we do it in the Discord. All right, and we can chop up and talk about it. Or you want it on the YouTube? Let me know. All right, so guys, we are at 40 likes. I think they said he's 20 already. You know, he's 20 already, so he wouldn't qualify for the youth, or he's just going to be 20. So he never qualified for the U20s. So that was the situation. Boza start. Yeah, Boza always start. Hope he scores today. Let's see. He's doing well. Yeah. So get the likes of the 50 guys and let me know if you want the game. Yes or no. I want to get that answer before I leave here because I do have other things to do. Yes. No, I don't play Fortnite or whatever that is. I don't play those games. You know? Yes, I don't play those games. This is a football channel. So I play the first thing I do play outside football is the basketball game, and I play it in my free time. But from that day, I haven't found any free time, so it's hard for me to even play the games. You know, spend a lot of money on them, so I need to find some time to play them. All right, so Nigel said we should do it, so we need more comments in the chat. Because if I don't do it and then you guys come and torment me on my phone, I'm gonna block people. All right, so if you can't get involved and tell me no, rather than texting me and complaining why I'm not doing the game and stuff, you have to get involved. All right, yes, this is where I conversate, not my personal phone number. All right, because I don't like it when people bother my phone number. Tell you honest truth, you know. See, if it's not information towards the videos, them, I'm not really into the phone thing. All right, yes. If I watch the game, I'm gonna assess the game and come with my breakdown, and you will see it on the platform. I think if you call me direct and want me to give you an answer for something, I think it's disrespectful to my platform because you knew me through my platform. You understand me? So if you call me personally and asking me takes on football, especially something that I'm going to do, I'm not going to answer you. All right, because I found it disrespectful to the rest of the fan base on the platform. You get me? Yes, I want to save my information to come here and give to everyone at the same time. All right, yes, and then others can share their information just the same. I have no problem to conversate on a platform, but behind doors, I don't want to talk about it. All right. I want to work and plan up my thing, write my thing down, and come and give my take. You get me? Which Godfrey? In this I missed. Let me give you his name. Right. 1 second. Let me give you the name of the player. All right. So his name is Romeo Godfrey. I had the list of the thing, so let me give you the list of the thing, plays and everything, so you can go and check him out in the league. You know, a lot of the players them trying hard. So let we support them. You know, they are playing. So Guthrie, Mount Pleasant. So Mount Pleasant, Omar Fowling. Mount Pleasant. Are you a YouTuber? I want to consider myself as a YouTuber because I do come on YouTube and cover videos. I would kind of put myself in more the analysis side because I am trying to get all the qualifications to complete the analysis side. JD, do Kadamar Theory has his passport? I want to think so because they were talking about him making the U20s. and that was actually coming out of the that was actually coming out um of the coaches camp. So more likely, if you're ready for the U20s, that you have to have a passport. So I would want to think that he has his passport. To be honest, yes. And Ramsey, big of yourself, man. Thanks for being here. Massive, massive respect, yeah, man. All right. So I'm watching a game here as we speak. A very good game. Some quality teams, some quality teams played. Some quality teams played in U20. I got to admit some quality teams because I'm seeing Antigua, little Antigua, playing El Salvador. Total. At this point, it looks like El Salvador trying to get themselves over the line. But if Antigua scores, it's going to be El Podos. Their speed, really killing. Yes, he has his passport. He did an IG post about it. Okay, okay. I never knew about the IG post still. So thanks for that, Nitro, and thanks for going around and actually check the players them and do your thing, big boss. All right, I didn't know about that at all. What do you think about the JPL? Is the league growing in your eyes? I hear Trinidad fans saying our football league is where their league used to be. But remember, we are getting the information. Guys, remember to subscribe, share, and hit the like button, all right? So subscribe to the channel, get me to 10,000. And love how you guys are subscribing. Yes, to the channel at a ridiculous rate. All right. So you have to look at what we are doing. I don't just rank the JPL only by the JPL playing the JPL, but what they do outside as well. All right. So, but I do believe that they are improving. This is an opportunity for El Salvador, and El Salvador. Okay, it does not count. It does not count. It's El Salvador got it just a while ago. Um, yes, I would agree that I think that's a thieving call. Referee is poor. El Salvador was onside there. Poor call from the referee right there. Poor call. Um, I I would say yes. Yes, the league is improving. The league is improving. Kevin Williams, big up yourself. Massive respect. The league is improving, people. Thanks for the 50 likes. Let me get up to 50 more. Easy to do it. Just click the triple dot and click the like button. And it's very, very easy to do. All right. Yes. So also, so the JPL last year we had Cavaliers. Now we have Mount Pleasant. We had Waterhouse for 10 years. I think that Waterhouse still out there, but not at the highest level. Harborview coming through, Arnett coming through. All right, so we saw a few teams competed in the Caribbean, and they held their own. I wouldn't say they were the best, but they held their own. So I want to say it improves because the last time the biggest teams went out of major competitions. Now you have minor teams still doing good. All right, so I want to say they held their own and they are improving. They are improving. All right. CM Boy, big up yourself. Yeah, man. People like it, liking the video at a good rate and subscribing, so I can't say anything. Don't mind me say big up my black brother, but big up this brother. Brother is okay for me. Brother is okay for me. It doesn't have to go black. I am a human being, so just big up my human being, brother. All right, yes. I've said lot of quality teams, especially those that have qualified. I don't necessarily think some of them that qualifies are actually quality teams. Yes, I vibes. You're not gonna con me. You're not gonna con me. All right. Yes. And what he deletes his comment. He actually deletes his comment. He actually deletes his comment. So I am not going to even argue with him. He deletes his comment. So you come in here putting comments and then deletes the comments. Oh Lord. Oh my God, this brother is a man. All right, so up on the road it says the JPL guys send the questions in. I'm gonna just do like maybe 40 more minutes. Just send the questions in. The JPL has improved a lot in terms of the playing surfaces. technical and tactical aspect of the games, but other leagues around the region have improved as well. So you're saying we're not seeing a true improvement, or we're not really giving them ratings on the improvement because because others are improving, and the results might not be showing on the Concacaf leg. So that's why we're not giving them the credit. I would agree. I would agree. You have a point there. 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 Big boss. You have a point there. Suriname U20 seems like they want to beat any team in front of them, even though I didn't watch the game. No, 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 no. They lost to El Salvador, so that's why they have not qualified as yet. But at this point, El Salvador and Antigua fighting it out, and Antigua looks dangerous. We have to give them that. They look dangerous. Yes. I think Linkson should be in the U20 if he's eligible. He's not in the. He's not eligible. They said he's 19 already, so he's not eligible to be in it. Would you put him in the national team? Yes, because I know because he scores a goal, maybe that will come soon. I might not check the over a break here coming for Antigua. Good hold up. But he can't make the U20s. He has to go a little bit higher. Let me know if you put him higher. I think we should improve our fields because the Trinidadian fans even point out the fact the only they only have going over us. Okay, so you're saying, oh, so you're watching, you're getting understand conversations with Trinidad people inside the um the streams. Okay, and they're saying that Jamaica fields ain't good. But remember, Trinidad is doing license. Jamaica is going to Trinidad to do the license. Okay, where are those fake accounts coming from? All right, I am not going to try and pronounce the name. All right, all right. So we listen to me now. Where is the big bad moderators then? Um, because I Radar GT official. Pick up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes. Paul. Hope all is well with you and your family. All right. Yes. I am not going to pronounce your entire name because maybe you have something dodgy up your sleeve. All right. And oh, it's German. No, no, no. Your your name is not German. All right. Yes. You never know. I live in Belgium. So I would have known if your name is actual German. Okay, it's not. Okay, yes. But your name is German. You have some little dodgy names that you're trying to pull strings on me. They said only thing. Yes, I said Paul. Your name is Paul. All right. So and I said Paul. I have not said anything else because you guys come. Well, I am not going to say it. All right. I am not going to say your entire name. You're not going to fool me. Okay. You're not going to fool me today. All right. Yes. Your name is Paul. Hi, Paul. How are you doing? Oh, Paul is well. My real name is Yanis. Okay, your name is not Yanis because you said you're from. Your name is you're German, and Yanis is more of an African name. Obviously, he was growing up in Greece. But you're not. You're everything. All right. Yes, the fake accounts and came. You're gonna do a recap of the U20 first round once it's over. 100%. 100%. 100% Ari vibes. I will do it. Me and Africans will do it. 100%. Army alone can do it as well. I have no problem. 100% I am going to do it. All right. Can you speak Albanian? No, I had my brother named Checho. Checho. I think he was Albanese or something. Albanian. Yes, I think so. Yes. So, but I don't speak it. Ooh, 1-0, 1-0. El Salvador. El Salvador got the goal in the 56 minutes. All right, 56 minutes. Oh, where is this gang coming from? All right. So once the fake accounts them start to come in, we have to kind of close the show. All right. Yes. So 1-0 El Salvador so far, guys. Um. So Antigua need a goal back. All right. They are good at corners. They are good at corners. They are like Arsenal. Arsenal's a little bit different though. Arsenal teeth out the games, like black out the referees and all of those stuffs. You understand me? Yes, but they are good at corners. El Salvador, we have to give them that. All right, but I think this game is not over. Antigua can score on El Salvador. The physical players that they have up front, El Salvador have not dealt with them well the entire game. If it stands here, it would mean that El Salvador would be qualifying because they would finish on 10 points. No, they would finish on 10 points. Yes, 10 points. Suriname would have finished on 9. All right. Hey, Fanden, how you doing, man? Hope all is well, big boss. How you doing? This game will go draw and Suriname will advance. Well, I don't think it might be a winner. A break here coming for. Oh, I got it. No, it's gonna be a card. Has to be a card. Yes, it's a card for El Salvador. These cards should carry over. So at least El Salvador has no players by the time they they qualify for the next round. No player because they are a dodgy team. They have no speed, pure trickery. All right, they are a good team, but they have no speed and they use pure trickery. All right, pure trickery. Which team you think Boza would like to move to in the next transfer window? I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't have a choice. It's any team that wants him. You know. Good. Thanks. Yes, man. We are good. I'm good. I'm good. I went on the road and get some food from my family just a while ago because they went out early on when I was actually doing a video to do some little things because they had a little what you call it? Yeah, but you had a little again. What you call it? A little thing that you go and buy a market outside. They have the market outside, so they were doing walks and trying to get some things done. So my daughter said she wanted some food, so I had to buy food for her and her mommy. Her mommy not feeling so well. Um, uh, JD, Jamaica problems continue with injuries. Yes, we talked about it. Whipping cross, this could be 1-1. Over the line. It's over the line. It's over the line. Wow. I think that is over the line. Let me see the replay. But they did got it in there. I think it was over. Hold on. No, it was not over the line. It bounced right in front of the line. In front of the line. So Antigua causing them all sorts of problems, especially with the dead balls. So they just need to put it in the half. Put it in the half. Put it in the half. Poor dear from Antigua. Stupid decision. Put it in the half, man. Put it up there, and you and them war it out. Vinny Congo said, JD, you think Amari should force a permanent move next transfer? It will be a decision that they have to come together. Obviously, Chelsea paid him a lot of money from Arsenal, so that means he got money from Chelsea. So if Chelsea said to him, sign a contract so we can sell him, my brother, you can decide where you want to go, and we work it out. You understand me? I don't think it's gonna be so tough because they gave him a lot of money. Okay, I came around. Okay, no problem. Hope she feels, but yeah, man, she's doing her thing, and I'm here once I'm done and I check on her whatever she wants. I go and get it done. Gemma is checking on her as well. Gemma is big now, so Gemma is doing our shift. The league boys are playing in. Is it better than the championship? Yes, 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 yes. League One is better than the championship. Yes, I gave my little bit. Okay, no, no, no. All right. So Paul, that's enough for you. Yes, Paul, your life is done on this channel. All right, boy. I knew something would have come with Paul, soon. Yes. Big up Warren Webster, massive respect, and big up all the mans that came in the chat. Whoever comments I've missed so far. I've covered everything. We had several guys that scored. Assists as well. Bobby Reid, and Bailey assisted. Goals came from Mason Greenwood, Demarai Gray, Kira Anderson. Yes. And injuries. Amari Bell injured after fifth minute, and he was coming off an injury because it was a late fitness test to see if he could have actually played. All right. Yes, so it was even a late fitness test for him to even play in the first place. Championship is top 20. Yes, yes. I think championship is good, but I don't think it's better than League One. Yes. Do you think Bailey will stay at Villa next season? I don't know where he would go. Football fan then, I don't think he's better than Villa. I think Villa makes him look that way because Villa try to play to his strengths and cover up his weaknesses. So he has nowhere else going, to be honest. Wonderful work here. Referee, come on, man. That's what the referees are thieves, man. Big up you. Know yourself. How you doing, man? And then El Salvador. This once El Salvador scores, guys, they stop playing football. It's all booming on their faces and all of those things. You understand me? So Fanden, so you think that Ollie Watkins, the actual star of Aston Villa, should he go to Manchester City or somewhere else? Because Ollie Watkins, pretty much the star of Aston Villa for the last 3 years running. So where should he go? Because that's what you're pretty much saying to me now. So Ollie Watkins right now, he's 200 million, 150 million by the rate that he's going at. People. Yes, but remember this one don't get the likes as the next because you can't see the like button. All right. Luton team scared Villa today, in my opinion. I think Luton should have came back to win the game. Luton pretty much beat the brakes off Aston Villa in the second half. Beat the brakes off them. All right. Yes. So they should have come back to win the game. Arsenal or Chelsea might think they can get him. Get who? Which one? You should have put the name. You can't just say something and I don't know who you're talking about. Who you talking about? Ollie Watkins. Because Ollie Watkins had the most goals contribution in the entire league. He's scoring at a ridiculous rate, assisting at a ridiculous rate. That's what I do know. So what you talking about? Okay, Bailey talking about. I don't know. I don't know if Arsenal want him. You are the one telling me that. I have first article I've ever seen. Bailey had a decent game, continues to be impactful. Yes, yes, that's what I saw. But Fanden saying that Arsenal or Chelsea might think they no, I think Chelsea have enough ballers at this point. The ballers at Chelsea are more than good enough to stay at Chelsea. Chelsea don't need any player. Chelsea does need continuity. That's what Chelsea need. Chelsea don't need any player. They don't need no more player. They need less players. Fanden, Chelsea need less players. Arsenal need a striker. All right. I don't know in the truth tell. You understand me? I know that Watkins is the only person that can go to Arsenal. Bailey can't go to Arsenal. Watkins can go to Arsenal because they have the other players. He's not going to go to Arsenal and start. So why the sense you're going to bother want him to go to Arsenal? He's going to play. He's better than Saka. That's what you tell me now. He's better than Saka. Saka plays literal right wing. So he has 0 seconds to play over Saka. Zero. All right. So he has to stay where he's at. Stop talking foolishness, people. All right. No, I'm thinking outside of the box. After what we've seen in the other summer windows. No, no, no. But why would they want to buy Liam Bailey? Liam Bailey plays literal right wing. Saka plays right wing. Saka named Star Boy. That's what they call him in the Arsenal team. So Leon Bailey is Jamaican Star Boy, but he's not anymore because Demarai took it from him. So he's not going to get 1 second. Star Boy is going to. So let me just stop talk these things. Let me just stay where the player playing and give the player credit and say continue to play good. But Saka is Saka, people, and I am not delusional. Saka been one of the best players for three seasons running. Even when Arsenal not all so good, Saka was always good. Saka was always good. You know. 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 Saka So you see, you guys are saying things, but you're not looking through everything. If Omari is in the March squad, which wing would you play, man? I think I would play him as a cam. If Casey Palmer is there, I would have to play him. I don't know. Him and Liam Beale have to fight with the right wing. You know, sometimes injury affects logical thinking from some clubs, but soccer not have the injury. Football fan then soccer is one of the most injury less prone player you have ever seen. The man play almost every single minute of every single game. Liam Bailey is one of the biggest injury prone players since he has been in the Premier League. So you see what you're saying? You're seeing the up. You are saying something fun then, and it's the opposite because Liam Bailey is the injury prone player and Saka is the player that's never injured. Saka play 5,000 million games in a row. All right. But would you not play Bailey as a front two with Antonio? I don't know, I don't know. So why he can't play his position? I don't know, man. Every time this team coming up, we're trying to find somewhere to put Liam Bailey. Why he can't just play his normal position? Like, why we have to always be finding somewhere to play Liam Bailey when he's a big star? The big star to play his actual position because he's a star. So play actual position and he should be doing whatever they need to do on the field. Everyone comes. Casey Palmer, he comes play defensive central or deep line midfielder. He's a cam. So those are the plays out of position for Liam Bailey to play central forward behind the striker. You understand me? So why the player can't when he's in Aston Villa, he plays his position. DJ Nassim said, "Oh, can we like the live? You have to click the triple dot or the triple dot below, and then click the like button. Once it comes up, you're gonna see the like. So I don't know. So Omar goes anywhere if he comes. Omar goes anywhere. I know that we need two other midfielders with Kira Anderson in the middle. So he already put in Kira Anderson in the middle. Oh my God, poor touch there from Antigua. But Antigua is just faster than El Salvador. Pump the ball up there. Cause Lembekisa needs defensive help on the right. So Bobby Reid is a better fit. Oh God. Because he's a fan favorite. So he has to be on the field from the fan view. No, but I never said Liam Bailey should not be on the field. I just said why we always have to find a position to put him. Why he can't just play his own position? Because if he plays his own position, he's going to be playing his own position. He's going to start. So why would we need to put Liam Bailey at striker, put him at central forward, put him at cam? But he's a right winger. So why okay, because he can't defend and in Jamaica team we are gonna have more defensive ability than Aston Villa. Good lord, man. So boy, oh boy. So you're so good for Aston Villa playing in a position, but our team we have to fix a different position for you. Boy, I don't know. And then when they don't play good, everyone says it's true the team is not good enough. Why he can't play good? Oh God, I can tell you for the next 3 years we're gonna be talking about that about Leon Bailey. I promise you. I promise you. I know you just hated Liverpool's victory today. No, I can tell you, the referees them will just say Liverpool have to just play until they score. That's the thing about Liverpool. So Liverpool right now, I told you about England. England have some teams that the clock don't work about amongst them. Manchester United back in the 90s and the early 2000s. Manchester United was that. Liverpool is just that now. If you go to Anfield, you can't win. And right now, if you're a smaller team, you can't get a call against Liverpool. Period. It has to be Arsenal for you to get a call against Liverpool. Period. All right, that's your team. Tyrone Williams, big of yourself. For family names, I'm not saying Saka is injured. What I'm what I'm trying what I'm trying to say is even if Saka got injured for a short time, that could that could possibly affect the title challenge. Okay, okay. So, but Liam Bailey is not going to go to Arsenal and want to sit on a bench and wait and soccer a man that doesn't get injured to be injured before he can get in the game, because he's not going to play over soccer, and I don't think he can play none of the other positions over nobody. All right, so I don't see him going to Arsenal making any sense, to be honest. Is DJ injured? Yes, that's what we heard from day one. And Bell went off. Natty Congo, yes. So all of them injured, yeah, man. So we have to just take some of the JPL players them, mix with the USL players them, mix with the MLS players them, and whoever coming from England, just make the squad up and we just roll some leather, you know, and see if we can win a game against the United States. Again, JD is a fan favorite. That's why they always want to find a place for him, even out of position. But the coach do it as well, Jay Shai. So it looks like everybody just want to put him on the field and don't want him to play where he should be playing. Play a damn position. All right. It's the next opportunity for El Salvador. All right. Travis, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Still work for Manu. All right. Yes, the calls, man. Dodgy, man. All right. Ref them should have blown off the game. Yes, it's not. You have to score. You're gonna hear them come and say, "Oh, but the injury time says it's 90 plus 8 minutes," and then the referee can use his discretion as to how they call the rest of the game. Liverpool fans them always become the Liverpool and Arsenal fans them always become the brightest thing when calls go for them way. When it goes for them way, they are always out there with their mathematics, you know. Mm. Bobby Reid, 2 minutes, one assist. Yes, one yellow card. Yes. Yes, Liverpool and Arsenal fans always have a calculator of excuses. Good lord, man. Hmm. But I think he should stay at Villa. Yeah, but truth tell, that's the only place he should stay. That's what I'm saying to you. Bailey plays the front two versus Canada. Just missed his many chances. Yes, nitros, but he needs to go back there because he has to go on the field. And they don't want him to play right wing because they clearly see that he can't defend. So they want to put him in the best position that he can stay on the field longer. All right. I want Jamaica to win. So if Leon Bailey doesn't have to play, and put the right player at their position, since you guys are afraid to put him at his own position for reasons I don't know. I don't know why he can't play his own position. So, Fanden, are you hearing this? You see it? Fair enough, mate. But please give a crazy transfer that might happen. I think Ollie Watkins. No, but right now I think Aston Villa have so much money they don't have to sell their players. That's the thing, because they are not looking money. They have a lot of money. But if the fair play rule, because maybe they are not bringing in so much capitals, but they are going to qualify for the Champions League, so that might help them. Jamal Lowe returned for. He came off the bench today. Okay, that is good. That is good. He came back a week before I expected. Okay. I no, Hector is still not back as yet. But Jamal Lowe not making nothing. Jamal Lowe, if him just come back this week, I think they're pushing him, they're forcing him because they said it's a big injury. So him coming back so early, I don't think Jamaica will be getting him. But they will try their best though. So who from the JPL can replace Pinnock? King are the only person we actually trust, because he played in the team before. Will he be the man to do the job? I don't know. We just saw him against Cincinnati. And he tried his best, but sometimes the talent is just higher. It's time they stop trying to fit people in the team when it comes to the Jamaica team and play the best team available. Well, if it's the best team available to get the job done, some players, big players, will not play because they can't play their traditional role because they get assisted in their clubs to fit in certain positions. You understand me? And because they are not better than the others in certain positions, they can't get the game in that position. You understand me? Yeah, so that's how it works. So he has what a whipping here, work wide, slap it to goal, man. Oh my god, man, stop playing, man. Stop playing with these El Salvador boys, man. All right, wonderful work here. Whip it across. JD, you remember they said King is better than Ethan Pinnock. Let's put him. Oh God, we we just saw King 2 times. McGladder Algrimson is the coach, not fan on YouTube who want them favorites to play. Well, Big Boss Travis the man himself. Leon Bailey have to play central forward behind the striker. All right. Ooh, what a try! That's a big miss. That should have been 1-1 again. Oh my God. Antigua killing El Salvador. What a miss, man. And what do you think about West Ham fans calling for Moyes? They are too ungrateful. They are too ungrateful. And Moyes kept them up a lot of times, And West Ham was not all that. Now they have one of the best front lines, but they had injuries all throughout the season. And next whipping cross clears. I usually agree with you on most topic. However, you have a strong eight, strong/8 Liverpool bias. Oh my God. I never said Liverpool. So why you never said I talked about Arsenal as well? So you don't think that, oh my, you know what? Liverpool should have scored. Put on 90 plus 12 minutes, Liverpool score, win the game. All right? Yes. I'm not going to argue with you. 90 plus 12 minutes, Liverpool should have scored. All right. Yeah, because no one should talk when Liverpool gets a win. All right. Yes. Oh, they have their kids. They are doing so great with their kids. Good chance here for El Salvador, and it's still 0-0. Oh, it's a offside. It's offside. Um. mhm. I don't think everyone get noticed. Travis in the 60-man pool. I think after that they kind of send out people. But if they're sending 60 notifications, well, let's see. All right, the next break here coming for Antigua. Antigua just need to pump the ball up, man. Stop passing the ball around, man. You ain't good at passing, man. Pump the ball up in the box and run up there. Because you're killing the slow boy then. Oh, you're committed a foul right there. Come on, man. All right, so people, I have burned down the building. Let me see. I burned on the building and I've gotten only 71 likes in a video. All right. No, listen, Fanden, you can't talk about certain teams. It's just that's how they are. They are not. You can't win. So I'm not here to win anymore. I'm just here to say my piece and just leave. All right, because I've learned that you can't talk about certain baller. You can't talk about what you see on the internet. You have to just say what they want you to say, or just leave. All right. JD is the reggae boy more at center, more is playing games, so that is good. Maybe we must call him back. Just a foul referee. Foul referee. Come on, the man, referee. That's a foul, all right? I've learned it from then. So I'm stop letting him bully me now. I'm done. Once I see my takes, and I come out and say it, I'm done. What's wrong with you? All right. So, people, all right, it's 10 more minutes. I think that should be it. We have finished our overall chopping up, guys. So we are going to shut the video right up here. So thanks yet again for another brilliant one. Let we link up tomorrow or Monday. All right. If I do get the game, I will contact people to get the game. All right. And if you have the game, you contact me. And I'll try and figure out how to get it streamed in the Discord and we can plan out something. All right. Yeah, man. So smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.